Warning: the following video may contain images not suited for a younger audience. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, so welcome to the screen and welcome to Lophis roguelite. So, we have money, we have health, we have my favorite part of anything, experience. And this is where this game really becomes its own game. So it just completely separates itself from Slay the Spire, like a couple people may want to compare it to, which is fine. I mean, you need to compare apples to apples some way. And card-wise, yeah, that's how you do it. We have soul points, which is over here, and then we have revivals. Yeah, this is on BlueStacks, so this is actually a phone game you guys can download for free. It's a really good game. If you guys like rogue games, I highly encourage you guys to take this game up. It's really good. It's very difficult, but it's really good. Ghosts. The enemy blocks the way. Fight them. So yes, ghosts. Excuse me. The physical damage you deal will be reduced by 50%. Rounded up. And their cards that they have is Restrain. Deal 3 physical damage and apply 1 Restrain. When the target plays any card, they take damage equal to 10% of the stacks, and Restrain lowers by 1. So if we get hit by Restrain, we take 1 damage, but then the Restrain goes away if it doesn't stack. But this thing can stack really, really fast. So yeah. 3. There we go. And now we have that overhealing thing from our sword talent. Yeah. Okay, is there anything else I need to go over? Oh, rounds. So yeah, corrupts. After 1 round removes itself from the fight. So this is kind of very important because there are some enemies that interact with dead enemies. The ghost is not one of them. It just reduces the physical damage, but there are a couple enemies that do interact with the dead. Let's see. And then you have the options to surrender, of course, to quit the entire run, options for volume, and then just, yeah, resume. So let's see, let's do Windblade and Secret Kill, my favorite card. I'll explain what that card does in a second. So at the end of the fight, we get experience, 1824, and money. Yeah, unlike Slay the Spire, we don't get cards, and it's actually better that we don't. So anyways, we have 2 different symbols here. So this symbol usually means you can purchase cards, I believe. Let's take a look. Oh no, it's a cave. You found an adventurer's backpack. Something inside might be useful to you. We got Antidote. So, portable and consume. Portable, your card limit +1 when this card is in your hand, so it actually doesn't apply to the hand limit. Consume, can only be played once. This card will be removed from your deck permanently after played. It doesn't hurt to have this, since it doesn't take up any card space. You do run the risk of just straight out drawing it, which is a bit of an issue. I'm okay for now. Poison. There's only one particular enemy, but it's a boss where I worry about poison. But for most of the normal enemies, it's not that big a deal. Oh yeah, these are like enemy symbols. We can go back to the old pack if we want to. So here's another event, the forest. There's a forest in front of you. Do you want to go in and explore it? Yeah. Found an old backpack with a basic skill, Crossfire. Deal 2 to 4 physical damage to every enemy. 0 mana. This is really good for our character if we fight a large group of enemies. Like this! We did not find the Crossfire. That is really unfortunate. So, yeah, like I mentioned before with the level of cards, if you remember in our Masters fight, it was a level 3 Windblade, so it did 12 damage and drew us a card. The level 1 Windblade deals 6 damage and draws a card. Ah, shoot, I'm out of energy. Okay. Well, let's just stab this thing. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Alip. Copy the card that damages it. Copy the card damage. It just means that it now has the stab card. So it's quote-unquote studied. I'm not gonna give him extra things to do. Actually, I'm gonna keep this card. What you need to know is this card was generated from our talent, so if we were to discard it, it would just flat out disappear because it's not a card from our actual deck. So there's a nice thing you don't need to worry about, where if it copies itself, it won't actually clutter your deck. I'm just gonna end the turn. Okay. Stab that because my favorite card, Secret Kill. Oops. Deal 5 physical damage. If the target was killed, gain 1 energy, and you get a copy of this card. Goodbye. Secret Kill, the best card you can have. So let's grab the money, grab the experience. And now the level up bonuses are basically the same. You will always gain 1 energy. You will gain max 8 health as your level 2 bonus. However, so those are your basic level up stats. The bonuses here will always be different. So maybe it's usually like gain 2 cards or gain a stat, whether it be an extra starting energy, extra health, or upgrading a card. Unfortunately, we were not lucky. We did not get upgrade a card. Do I want focus or another secret power? That was good, but it's a level 1. I'll grab the health. Yeah. So here's what your starting deck will look like. Minus the crossfire, it'll basically... The quick play standard deck will always be Wind Blade, Secret Power, Secret Kill. Stab, 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 stab. Okay. I encourage you to always fight every enemy on whenever you go. Oh, this is my favorite. Just secret kill everything. And we just heal. Goodbye, candles. Right. Face this enemy. Candlestick. Candlestick monster. Usually has fire. Apply 3 magic damage and apply 1 burning. 0 mana. So yeah. You just use the secret kill as an attack card. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, right. Burning. Take 1 magic damage at the start of your turn, and then it'll just kind of tick it down. But yeah, it stacks. So 2 to 4 damage. Do I get lucky? Nope, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, and your level 3 bonuses will look like this. 9 HP, increased draw limit, and increased card limit. It's really good. Okay. Oh, guess I'll talk about how armor works in here. Unlike Slay the Spire or Rogue Adventure, you keep any armor that is on your character during the fight. So long as it doesn't diminish to 0, you always keep that armor. So, we gained 13 armor, and if we had another defend card that gave us 13 armor, it just accumulates. It never goes away. It's really nice. I'd rather grab the energy though, because again, even though this is 1, we're not in a place where we can afford to have too many energy costing cards just yet. So you go to the forest here and explore. You found Da Vinci, a madman who calls himself Vinci. Asked you for some donation to do his research. Do you want to help him? Sure. It belongs to you from now. Oh man, I don't like this one. We got Vince's case. Add a random card to your hand. I don't like this card. This is a really bad card. Because it can be anything. It could be absolute garbage. Oh well, I paid 50 coin. You do have the option to just walk away from it, though. Like, you don't have to actually pick up the card. You can choose just to ignore it. You lose 50 gold, but money is not a big issue in this game, especially if you just do what I do with this character and just beat up every monster you see. Now, you'll notice the red wall of doom here, and you can go back to old places. However, moving the shadow will cost you 5 health to continue. So no, I don't want to move the shadow. Now, be very careful. So, all these explored areas we can't go back to, but this is an open area still since we didn't grab the card, so we can still explore it again to pick up that card, which was the antidote. Now, something to note is, if you click on any of these events, but then you leave, like, you can choose not to fight these monsters, but if you click on the event and you leave, the red wall here has a set number of turns. I think it's like every 2 or 3. It starts going up one lane or one column. So that's why I just say just go gung-ho. Doesn't really matter. There's a cave in front of you. Do you want to go in and explore it? Yeah. We found Fireball. Cast for 1 turn, deal 12 magic damage, and apply 1 burning. That might sound really good, but it's like it's a delayed attack. You're basically waiting. Your next turn, you deal 12 damage. Yeah, this doesn't really help our character who relies on physical damage, so no, leave the card. Vampire Elvis, best character in the game. Vampire Elvis. The physical damage dealt, you gain 50% lifesteal. The vampire status. He has Rock Knight. The damage everyone takes in this fight is +3. So everything deals extra damage, so that really helps his life steal with Bite. So that increases to 6, so he's healing 3 each turn. Let's see, Crossfire, Stab. Okay, Secret Power, get that going. And then just kill him. Goodbye, Elvis. Nice knowing you. Okay, so in the bottom screen we have a configure. Yeah, save and quit. Self-service in case there are issues. The reward tab, which no works now. The altar. I don't remember what this is. Alright, this is the end screen. We'll get to that when we die. We have our Monsterpedia book. Lets you know who you killed. Only you can make this world seem right. I don't know what that's a reference to. You also get to see what that monster's characteristics are. Lighten the fire of my life. It has 3 stars in health, gives you meh experience and all that. Ghosts. Pretty good experience because they're pretty hard to kill. You can't see me. Okay. See the candle. Mediocre health. They will become tears finally. What? And then the lip. Yours is mine. This is not your ability. Okay, they have the same symbol. I don't know why. Anyways, let's go to the well. The well can be one of 3 events. Let's see which one this is. So this is the most common event. It's the moon well. A moonlight well shines bright. Drink the water to regain some health. We're fine. So we can leave. We can save this for later. Fight the enemy, which is the book. So the book applies a curse. Curse. When it is stacked to 3, you will take magic damage equal to 10% of your maximum health. And the curse will be removed. So if we let all 3 of them live, we will lose 7 health. Let's see. Vinji's case. What is inside of you? Vampire's Blessing. The physical damage double your next attack card gains 100% life steal. Draw a card. Damn it, I wish we were damaged. Yeah, screw it. Let's just become the vampire. And Crossfire. That's the power of Crossfire. It just, like I said, multi-hitting or multi-targeting attacks are really good for this character. Let's see, attack, draw a card. It is not secret kill, unfortunately. But we still got this. And secret power. Alright. Fight the next enemy, which is another book. There you are. Vinci, what's in your case? Sealed energy. Take 5 magic damage, gain 3 energy. Holy crap, he's giving... This is a boss card! Okay, that's what Vinci's case contains. Boss cards! Or at least it has a chance of rolling boss cards. Damn! Okay, well then. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, do that, super kill. There's no point in taking damage. Oh, stab, and yeah, there we go. More money. Yeah, like I said, money is really not an issue here. Leveled again, we get 1 more stirring energy and 10 more health. So yeah, this is where your level bonuses start getting really good and why you always want to level up as much as you can. So you can see we can choose Secret Power level 2, Crossfire level 2, dealing 10 to 12 damage, but it costs 2 energy, or we can upgrade a card. Upgrade a card. Because, again, you have to go through your deck. We still only have the gain 1 energy, so that level 2, or the level 3, excuse me, Crossfire, might be a little too expensive. But regardless, my game plan, always upgrade the secret kill. Just do it. You don't need a second. You can buy, there are certain stores that let you, like this one is a town. Okay, the town does not look very deserted and you can wander around. I'll get back to my train of thought there, but let's talk about the town. The town has a treatment merchant, which gives you all of these cards. Hemostasis, clear all wounds. Purge, clear all curse status. We've already seen that. Exorcism, clear all restrained status as well. And then the antidote. Yeah, very cheap, but these are all one-time uses. We have not seen wound yet. What wound does is, for every stack of wound, damage will be increased by 1. So yeah, if you have 2 stacks of wounds on you, every attack card that hits you deals 2 extra damage. So, there's potential for all of these. I usually don't do it. You can also go to the hotel. Full recovery is 100 coins. Partial recovery, 20 coins. And this is a bar. Or, no, oh, I guess it's not a bar. The card master stands at the door and is selling his cards. The level 1 power card. Draw a card, gain 3 power. I've seen it before. Secret heal. Gain 1 healing for every 2 cards you play this turn. Gain +1 healing. The healing does at the start of your turn. Wait, does it say? No. So, healing status. At the start of your turn, you will heal for as much healing as you have. So if you have 2 stacks, you will heal 2. And yeah. Tonic. If target is poison, trigger poison effect and draw a card. Otherwise, heal 10. We don't have any poison cards, so that's not very good. So I'm just going to buy quick action, draw a card. Mainly because this kind of coincides with secret power. And also, you know, just kind of cycling through your deck. The Soul Well. There is a vision in the well. If you are willing to view it, you will gain a few soul points. This is watch a commercial and gain some soul points, which range between 1 and 6, as I found out. I thought it was 1 and 5, but apparently you can, on the rare times, get 6 soul points. Now, I already have a file on. I just wanted to play this new file because of the beginning story there, and to show off the Master's fight against that swordsman. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch the commercial. Skeletons, level 3 of them. Owner will revive in 3 turns when it dies. So it's the Endless Army. Shield attack, deal 2 physical damage, gain 2 armor.